looking for?
Yep. Hey girl, I didn't know you came in this late.
To get a bunch of stuff from the house. What do you need? You need something else?
You being a pig? You being a pig?
Oh, well, I gotta be a fucking pig. I got attacked by a pig.
I know.
But we're recording.
Oh.
What's going on, YouTube? What's going on, my fellow subscribers, my fellow hunters and collectors? It's your boy, the sick one.
Who's back?
And Crystal. Damn, kid. And we're back with another one. Today, we're going to be reviewing a pretty dope statue that's very, very underrated. Today, we're going to be reviewing this gigantic monster, the Thanos Iron Studios replica statue. This is a badass statue. We're going to talk about it. We're going to get right to it. Let's go!
This program contains some material that many parents would not find suitable for children under the age of 14. Viewer discretion is advised. No, for real. Shit's about to go down.
Oh! Tell me his name again.
He needs some milk.
He only ever had one.
We back with another one. We back. What's going on, y'all? What's going on, my fellow subscribers, hunters, and collectors? It's your boy, the sick one, alongside with the crimey. You want to tell her what the fucking name is?
Crystal.
Crystal. That's right.
I gotta be the crime.
Because you're a fucking criminal. Listen, if this is the first time you're watching this fuckery, this channel, whatever the hell you want to call it, if you're not subscribed, please subscribe to the channel right now. Go ahead and hit that subscribe button. Hit that like button and hit that notification bell so you know when the next video, drops. Show some love. Hit that up. We on the road. We on the road and just keep climbing. I don't care if it's 1,000, 15, whatever. Y'all subscribe. Y'all subscribe. We love y'all for that. Yep. Thank you. We appreciate it. And we just gonna keep it moving. I'm gonna keep doing my thing regardless. So today, we got this statue. Very, very nice statue. It's a beautiful statue. As you can see, it's huge. It's a very, very big. It's a really nice scaled statue. So the statue got a lot of hate. I know for a fact it's not because of the statue itself, because the statue is identical to the movie character of Thanos. This is the movie version of Thanos. This is not the comic book version.
Yeah.
We're gonna go through this and everything like that and take a look at it, and also find out what was all the stuff going on about the stand. Everybody didn't like the base of the statue. So let's get ahead and let's talk about the scale of the statue first. That's not my normal thing. I always start with the stand, but I want to do this a little different. So the statue is a pretty big statue. This statue, from the base to the top of his head, is approximately 28 inches and a half tall. almost 29 inches. So it's 28 inches tall, which is a pretty nice size. The depth of the statue, going from the point of the front of the rock to the back, it's approximately, I think it's what, it was about 24 and a half inches deep, and I think it was about 20 inches wide. So you got 24 inches deep, 20 inches wide, 28 inches tall, approximately. Now let's get ahead and go right to the stand. And let's also we're going to talk about what everybody had they had a problem with the statue. I agree and I disagree. It's just two different things. All right, so let's go ahead and go to the stand. Now, when you look at the base is a depiction out of the movie, and I think this is probably taken out of the scene when he arrived in Wakanda. Because you got the grass scenes, you got the rocks and everything like that. So it does depict that. This stand also comes with a Captain America's shield. It doesn't have a peg. It doesn't have a magnet on it. It doesn't have nothing like that. You just place it wherever you want to place it on here. I didn't place it on there because I moved my statues around a lot, and I know they was either going to fall and get lost or something. So I ain't put it on there. So let's just go ahead and take a close look at the base. When you look at the base is a pretty big base. I do like the way that the scene of it. I do like the scene of it and the rock and everything like that. Let's go ahead and get right to it because this is like, the elephant in the room. Because you can see it. Now the stand, to me now, is not a big issue. Because I'm used to it and stuff like that, and I like it now. Because it just, it grows on you after a while. But when you first see the statue, it doesn't give you that realistic view of the statue. It doesn't look too realistic. The grass parts and the moss parts that they sculpted and they painted on here, that looks good. The green parts and the moss parts and everything, what they sculpted and everything to make it look like there's moss growing on the rocks, it looks good. It's not that bad. My problem that I originally had with the statue is that the rocks look like they clay. Yeah. It doesn't look like it just doesn't look like your normal sculpted, detailed. It doesn't really look like rock. Right. It doesn't look like rock. It just looks like clay. Like I said, it already grew on me. It's a nice piece. I like it. But I feel that the base, they could have did way better with the base. I think like they just rushed through it. They pretty much rushed through it. The paint work and the paint app could have saved it. No, it could have saved it if they did better. It's okay. Like I said, the green. If you look around this part in the back of the statue,
it for me. Is the greenery.
The green.
It looks like more.
Absolutely.
So it's good.
The green, and then it has some texture to it.
Yeah.
So it does look like moss. It doesn't even look like grass. So you can differentiate them both. But they could have did way better with the rocks and gave that more definition, gave it more stuff and everything like that. With that being said, on the base and the bottom, you got this. It's a nice base. You got the stones, and they could have did this shit feel like it just want to fucking run.
I know. I'm kind of nervous.
But they got the stones going all the way around. I think they should have put color to the stones and differentiate the stone. I don't even know how to pronounce this shit right, but fuck it. Differentiate the stones because they fucking stones and they should have painted them like the damn stones
in his glove. On
the Infinity Glove. And this shit is really getting me nervous. You know what? We're gonna stop spinning this son of a bitch because this shit. So they should have painted that the same colors, different colors as the stones. Maybe even save the base and maybe put a little lighting fixture for the rocks at the bottom to make it look dope. But besides that, I think I'm okay with it. I'm okay with it because I love the pose that he's in and the way he could be in this pose with this rock and everything like that. It looks pretty good. So and then also another thing with the right lighting with this, it looks pretty dope because the LED lighting on this, it makes this green moss just pop and you can't even see the rock. So it looks pretty dope. Now, let's get ahead and go up to his boots. They sculpted the boots phenomenally. It looks identical to the movie. Everything on it, the scope, the lines, the work on it, and everything they did on it is beautiful. down to the color of his shin guard, the gold, and all the detail that they put on it. Now, his boots don't have like a texture on it. I'm okay with that. And they got all the lines on the boots. And I love the way that they painted all the mud around his boot. All the mud around his boots and the details they did with that and the colors they used for the mud is great. It looks really good. Both boots, they did the same thing. They put mud on both the boots. They did a great job on that. All the detail, the line work. Look how the way he's in motion to run, and they sculpted the wrinkles and everything on it. What you think so far?
I like it so far.
And then when you go up to the legs, again, they did great work with the legs.
That's the best part for me, though.
They did the great.
No, not the best part. No.
You like legs. Either that or what's between the legs.
Oh!
Nah, let's not get deep with that shit.
Yeah, I love it.
That
I love a good tripod.
Chill. Fuck. I don't even know why I did that.
Yeah,
but anyway.
You lured me in.
I did. And I caught a big one. Yep. Anyway, so fucking his legs, they sculpted them phenomenally. Looks dope. I love the way they did all the line work on his pants. And the definition
like the
and the texture is beautiful. Like the line work is crazy.
Yeah, it's good.
It looks real good. This is completely sculpted. There's no mixed media on here. I don't know if this is. No. Yeah, no, it's all sculpted. It's great. The green that they use in the pants, everything to me so far is movie accurate. From the Infinity War look of Thanos. So the Infinity War look of Thanos, everything looks down to the button on this, and that's another reason why they, Iron Studio calls it, replica, because it does look like an identical replica of the character of the movie. His belt too is nicely detailed, nicely covered, nice paint work. It's just everything on it is like it's simple. There's nothing OD about it, but they don't have to go OD about this. This is a figure that when you see it, you know exactly who that is, you know what he's about, you know what he did and everything, the way he's from and the whole 9 yards. As soon as you see him. So if you go up to the torso, you don't see all the abs and all of that stuff on here, all the ribs and everything, all the rib work and all the muscleage and everything. You don't see that on this Thanos figure, but then again, you did not see that in the movie either. So that's accurate. They didn't go crazy and did extra stuff on him.
Right.
The shirt is textured. They got some real nice texture to it.
I like the color of the shirt.
Yeah, it's beautiful, man, and it's the same color. It looks the same. It's an identical scope. Yeah. You go up to the chest and to where his collar is at. The chest part, it's identical to the movie as well. Everything is sculpted correctly. The colors they used on it is beautiful. Everything is great with that. When we go up to his arms, let's start with the arm with the gauntlet. The gauntlet, they did a great job with the gauntlet. The gauntlet is identical to the movie too. It's accurate. It looks great. It's painted real nice. I love the way they did the stones, the colors of the stones, and everything looks great. Yeah. But the gauntlet looks badass. They did a great job with the gauntlet. Let's take a look at the gauntlet. We take a look at the gauntlet, just the way that they painted it and the bronze and the golds that they used on it. You can tell they used a real nice wash to make all the details pop and to make it look like it's actually an iron glove.
Yeah, like they tarnished it. They have that tarnished look on it.
It's beautiful.
It's nice.
The knuckles, the detail on the knuckles on this is so accurate. The way the fingers are bending into the fist is beautiful. This is really great. Now this gauntlet comes with a light up feature. You put the light on and you put it inside of the gauntlet.
Don't let Billy know that.
And Billy is still not allowed in the house. That son of a bitch. But if you look at the gauntlet, my battery is already dying because I like playing with this shit. This shit is just dope. But the stones are real. I mean, when this is really bright, you can see the stones from halfway across the room. They did a great job with the lighter feature. If you can see, it's a little flashlight, and you can turn it on and off, and then you just slide it in the glove, and you can slide it right back on the arm. Everything's good. There's a very strong magnet on the glove, so they did great work on that. So let's move up to the arms. I love the way they sculpted the arms. The detail on the arms are phenomenal. Yep. That's where you're gonna get the musculage. That's where you're gonna get the look of his body of Thanos, and just how big of a Titan he is, because you know Thanos, he's a Titan. So you know they did a great work on that. The paint choice that they did on this is phenomenal. It's just a perfect match. It looks identical to the movie character. The veinage they did on it is perfect. The sculpt on the veins is real, very, very nice. I love the way in both arms they sculpted the lines on his muscles, on his shoulders. Everything from just is an identical replica of the character itself.
Yep.
The pose is beautiful. He's in motion. He's running. It looks like I said, it looks like a scene right out of when he first got to Wakanda and he was fucking everybody up, pretty much. Because that's exactly what he was doing. He was beating everybody's ass. It was crazy. And then let's go ahead and go up to the head sculpt. This is one of the best head sculpts of a Thanos movie version. Because, you know, we got so many different versions of Thanos. So many different versions of Thanos. This is the only movie version I have. The other ones that I got is Thanos on the throne. And then that's the only other Thanos I got. Besides the Hot Toys. Thanos on the throne is fire. But that's the only thing I got besides the that. And then I have the new XM Thanos on the way with Lady Death. That's coming. So, you know, but this head sculpt right here is phenomenal. It's identical to the character. The expression on his face is a straight up mean ass Thanos, ready to beat the shit out of everybody, because that's what he does. The nutsack on the chin, all of that shit is crazy. The line work is just identical. It's just identical. The paint, it's crazy. The shade work, the veins on his neck that are popping out because he's so angry, it's crazy. And then, man, the teeth on this is phenomenal. Iron Studios, though, their quarter scales, and now even their 1/10 scale statues are looking crazy. Like the realism and how identical they looking like the characters is crazy, or the work of the Iron Studios is doing right now. But this Thanos head sculpt is crazy. All the lines, the wrinkles, the attention to detail, the mold, because you see the shape of the head and the bumps, and you know, there's everything.
Every wrinkle in the
every
back
wrinkle,
of his head.
everything, all the wrinkles. It just looks really, really nice. Great, great, great detail, man. I'm looking at him, and you look at his back. His back is humongous. His back is just huge.
Yo, his
and
traps are outrageous.
Crazy. Crazy.
There's some sexy ass traps.
They did some great ass work though with this damn texture.
Love it.
It's identical to the shirt that he had on in the movie. The texture on it is bananas. They did some great texturing work on this. All the way around, just the mold and the scope. Well, the scope of the shirt and everything just flowing with him running. It's just crazy. They did a great job with this. Bananas. Beautiful, beautiful job. Guys, once again, if this is the first time you're watching this channel, if you haven't watched this channel before, and you love fuckery, and you love a lot of dumb shit, and just off the wall shit, and just...
You're basically calling us dumb though. Like,
we're stupid. We're a little stupid.
Yeah, whoa.
We're a little fucking stupid. Listen, I own it. She hasn't owned it yet, but she's stupider.
Stupider.
Did you just spit on me? What the fuck? Take it back. I don't want that shit. What the fuck? Look at that. Look. I got shit growing on me.
That's from
That's
my
moss.
spit.
That's from the fuck. Yes. You're a nasty son of a bitch. Y'all. So, see what the fuck I'm talking about? Subscribe. Because this is all you're gonna get from this channel. We 1000% real. This shit is just like, you know, we do a lot of editing, but we haven't been doing a lot of editing because it's just been coming out like really fucking stupid. But we like showing stupid. But anyway, go ahead and subscribe to the stupid channel. Go ahead and subscribe right now. Join the family, join the SMC squad. Hit that like button, hit that notification bell so you can know as soon as these dumbass videos come out, you're the first dumbass that gets to know about it. Go at it. But yeah, man. But I'm gonna be 100 with y'all too. I was gonna sell this statue. The statue right now is still going for $99.99. $1,000 on Sideshow. It's still going for that amount. The shipping, depending where you're at, I think is anywhere in between $80 to $150, depending where you're at in the US. So you're looking at probably an $1,100 statue. I was selling the statue, excuse me, for $800.
Hey, yo, what the fuck?
Of course, not shipped. So even if it's shipped, and depending where you're at, there's anywhere between $50 to $100. You're still gonna get a great deal. Was gonna get a great deal because I want to keep the statue now. I like the statue. He's a dope ass piece, and the only reason I wanted to get rid of him was because I only have 2 more movie pieces left, and they both from Iron Studio. But I got the Endgame Captain America exclusive version, and then I have this one here, which is my last 2 movie statues, and I wanted to get them out because, you know, I'm just predominantly doing prime ones, and then quarter scales, of course, yeah, but the ones that I want. But I have begun and started collecting the XM Studios statues, and that's all I'm gonna be really getting, unless they pre-orders that I already have with Sideshow that they already put deposits on and stuff like that. I'm gonna get ahead and get those, but I won't be getting any more. My focus right now is gonna be strictly, when it comes to quarter scale, is XM Studios, and I also got the Queen Studios Endgame Thanos coming in. The one where he's sitting on the rock. I love that statue. It's badass. That's probably going to be one of the only movie version statues that I'm gonna have. But I love them, and I only get what I like, so I don't give a shit. You know, your eyelashes are crazy long. Fans, fan me.
Don't mess with me today.
Just
I'm not in the mood.
blink like 15 times, and that shit will cool me down. Oh, it's too cold. Stop. I can't see that. But anyway, guys, once again, man, thank you for coming through.
Yep.
This is really dope. But anyway, I'm keeping this shit. All right. Yeah, and y'all could have got a dope ass statue for crazy cheap. So he's going back somewhere in here.
Yeah.
Right there. He's going back over there.
You can put 'em there.
And then yeah, man. But thank you guys for watching. Thank you for coming through again to watch another episode of Sick Mansion alongside the co-host Crystal. But yeah. So I'm gonna go downstairs, and I'm probably gonna eat
Probably gonna eat.
Yeah.
You are gonna eat.
I don't know what I'm gonna eat yet though.
I hate that you try to act like you all dainty. You probably gonna eat.
I'm gonna see what my girl made to eat.
Oh.
You see how I did that? I said my girl. It's my girl.
Maybe she made the pig that bit you.
What the fuck? Nah, that's New Year's, baby. Panique time. Your boy cooks. Anyway, listen, y'all. Thank you for watching.
Yep.
Thank you for coming through. Don't forget to subscribe on your way out. Subscribe. Thank you for coming through. Thank you for showing love. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what it is. Let's go!